It has changed all time, in particular at the 10th spot. I used to have the big O at number 10, but LeBron James with 4 MVPs and 2 championships, it was like pulling teeth, but LeBron is now in the top 10. Okay, Shaquille O'Neal, his 4 championships, arguably the most dominant big of my era. Wilt Chamberlain, arguably the most dominant force the game has seen. Kobe Bean Bryant, 5-time champion, 20 years with the Lakers. Number 6, Timmy Duncan. You can pencil his team in for 50-plus wins. That's what allowed me to give him the edge over Kobe. And by the way, his team's still pretty good this season. My top 5 is unshakable. I'm not arguing, talking to, discussing, debating, whatever. Say whatever you want. Okay. Larry Bird is number 5, and these other 4 speak for themselves.
Wait,
that's the top 10.
Sounded like you, first of all, congratulations for doing 10.
Thank you.
Secondly, it sounded like you were hesitant. Like, did you have to be convinced to put LeBron in there the way you said it?
I didn't have to be convinced, but he and the Big O, coincidentally, are the only 2 players in the top 10 in points and assists. Now he gets the nod. There are a lot of people that want to put LeBron in front of Bird right now. Not going to be able to do it. He got to win a championship in Cleveland.
In Cleveland.
And or continue to produce over. He's going to pass him numbers-wise. But as of today, it's still Larry Joe Ford.
Doug, top 10.
Well, I did it a little differently. My 10, number 1 is Michael Jordan. But I did them alphabetically is the way I did it. And so, you know, you can shake them up. To me, greatness is greatness. I don't compare it. Interestingly enough, if you look at this, the only guy we have different is I have Oscar Robertson, he has Shaquille O'Neal, so that scares me just a little bit. You got an old schooler and a young buck like Ray out here, thinking alike, but I guess that's happened when we work together. But, you know, I mean, Kareem, nobody ever talks about this guy as the greatest player of all time. You go back and think about his college, his high school. I mean, 6 championships, 6 MVPs, the most devastating shot in the history of basketball, the sky hook. I mean, amazing. And Wilt Chamberlain, I mean, 7 scoring titles, 11 rebounding titles. He led the league in assists one year. Bill Russell, 8 straight championships, 11 total. I reward guys who are champions.
Who's the one guy, Doug, that you left out that was tough for you?
Probably Shaq. You know, probably Shaq.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank
you.
I
should have picked 11 then.
See?
I would have had you, I swear. Don't do it, Coach.
I'm too much a protocol.
Faith in you.
I won't do that.
There you go.
I got too much of the Colonel in me. I got too much of your Colonel in me.
All right,
I follow
Dad.
orders.
I know you're watching. See, Colonel, he listens, although you did have to go alphabetical. So
I did.
A little bit quirky.
No, because to me,
I get it.
I don't compare greatness because it's different eras.
Okay.
I mean, those guys all dominated their eras.
Wait, stop. Because what we're about to see, Doug, I've been waiting weeks, months for this. For those of you who watch our show regularly, you probably know that Coach Collins is a music aficionado, right, Jalen?
Yes, indeed.
Especially when it comes to Motown. Now, this is our 3rd season together here on Countdown, and I say that one of our most memorable moments, just ask Twitterverse, was when we were on the road during the 2014 Eastern Conference Finals in Miami. Here's a reminder in case you forgot.
Give it up! You know what happened to that boy? What happened to that boy?
All right, Jalen, go ahead.
So,
explain again, because, I was surprised by that.
There's a song that I love by Clips and Birdman called What Happened to That Boy? So I referenced it on the show. A lot of people don't know, like Rakim, I know something. I know you got soul, okay? you coached and played in Philly. Yeah. You coached in Detroit.
Yes.
You coached in Washington, and you coached in Chicago.
Exactly.
Okay. And Will Robinson was the first black Division I head coach in collegiate basketball. You also played for him.
Correct.
So people underestimate that I'm not the only one tatted up here with flavor.
Wait.
See, people don't know all about my tattoos. That'll be another story.
Well, that's a whole show. Trust me. But when I reference Birdman, Doug came...
What happened to that boy?
Yeah.
Yes, here we go. So this is kind of our version of maybe the not top 10 on SportsCenter. November 2nd, Nerlens Noel on the break. What happened?
What happened to that boy? Got a real nice steal. Go on, finish it, young fella.
Lose the dribble, fall. I mean, here's the thing. sense of humor.
They have one win.
He can laugh it off. It takes humor to survive in Philly. Rockets and Kings coach James Harden on the defensive possession allegedly. Look at him.
That's why Kevin McHale's not working anymore.
And JB Bickerstaff says, oh, now I get the frustration. Rockets lost that game. Number one here, shot clock winding down Lakers and Heat. Marcelo Huertas, shot blocked. The ball back and throws up that shot. And look at Byron's face.
Somebody better tell him how valuable those opportunities is. That might be the last time you see him.
See, this is why Doug says, no, thank you. I'm good on TV, not coaching anymore.
Exactly.
J.J. Redick, one of Doug's favorite people.
Yes, sir.
For many reasons. Doug, here's something, I don't know, did you know this about J.J.? Listen.
People may